let's see where we're at. All right, so we had a couple of changes. We are almost at the point where I have most of my main team somewhat settled. So at this point in the game, so we're like I said, day 57, I have my awakenings 1 star only. Unfortunately, I haven't been lucky with that. On 3 of my heroes, I believe I purchased 2 of them from the shop. I'll show you those. Um, I'm still missing Valerie and Apothecary. Now, every single one of my main 5 now has all their gear, so all 9 slots are done, and we have everything to 16 except for actually Apothecary, because I just switched out his ring and his necklace for some better stuff because it gave him a little more defense. So because I think I had him on attack at one, and he doesn't really have good crit rate yet. So that's the next step after I finish with Valerie. So at this point, everyone's looking pretty good. She's at 30,400. I was able to finally get the necklace for the Dark Elf clan, Dark Elf faction, and I took the defense one that I had on him, and I switched it because I got this one. So I ended up getting the crit damage, so that got his crit damage up pretty high now. Let's see where we at. His crit damage is now 175. So like I said before, his goal is 200, but we'll get there. So that's down the road. I'll probably get that as I farm for new gear. All right, so that's him. So I got that, and now she's finally done. So she has his old defense necklace to make her a little bit, more beefy. She's got pretty good stats at this point. I mean, I think she was missing crit also, right? Yeah, her crit went up a little bit because the other piece had some crit on it. So I think I had her at low crit before. Now she's at 38. So I'm trying to get that up there so she does crit every time because I do want her to be able to heal. So that's important. I want the damage to be higher. And she has the passive heal from the artifact set. And I did get this armor on her. So I switched out her old, I think she had a 4-star chest. So I switched that out. I do still have some other shield pieces that I could conceivably switch out like right now. I just haven't gone through them yet. I did get some other random stuff. All right, so here we go. Down, down, down. So I do have all of this. I haven't decided if I want to switch certain things out because, I mean, the speed on this hopefully would be the last stat that goes up. And if that's the case, I'd be very happy because I'm trying to build her speed up a bit, but it's not the end of the world, and the crit rate would really help. So I'll probably max this one out. She will lose 1,000 health, which isn't optimal unless the HP goes into here, which would be kind of nice. But I mean, if I get a better piece for the head, I think, because I'm going to be farming Dragon eventually. If I get a better head piece that has some extra HP and stuff on it, that would be good too. So, I mean, I could boost her HP back up a little bit, which would be optimal. But I'm really considering switching this weapon out. It's kind of a waste only because it's the same star rating, but because I could use one of these, but I don't know if I really want to do that because she doesn't need accuracy. So this one would be okay, but then I would have to basically waste a bunch of silver to get it to 16, just to hope that that speed stat is um, on the last thing that comes up. So I could do that for these two. Both of these they're completely usable. The accuracy, like I said, I don't really need on her. So I would probably hope for this one, because at least then she'd have some resistance. But I mean, that's kind of where it is at this point. So I might just build this one just because it has the stats I really want on her, and I need some extra crit damage and crit rate anyway. So it might be worth it. And this will get rid of the accuracy stat, which is I don't need on her. So she is done with all of her stuff. These guys all have their masteries done and the skill. So I do have all the blessings on these 3. And I did do the same blessing on all of them. So they all have the ability that will give them a chance to do bonus damage. And the reason I'm doing that is, one, because the other blessing is not good, and rares can only use the rare ones. So it's kind of just like some extra damage once I get this settled. So it'll be like, what is this? An extra 15% crit damage, which is very good. 35% chance of inflicting a second bonus damage, so that's even better. So once I get these built out, it'll be good. And what I've been doing, I'll show you that in a sec. Um, Apothecary, same thing. Everybody is, you know, pretty good. I think I just got a 5-star version of this from one of the clan boss drops, or no, from the arena. I think that drops from. So I did get this one. I'm gonna, I'm in that same boat here. I don't have to have that speed. I really need it eventually because I do want to get him up above like 250. But at the same time, this is right now. I just want to get the extra damage I think out of him. I'm not 100% sure. I may just leave it until I find something better, and I may even just switch to speed gear. Because what is this? He gives shield. I don't really need a shield on him because I have her with the shield for everyone. So I could just do a speed artifact set, and that would be fine. If I can get some more of the swift parry gear, that even might be optimal. We'll see. I may put that on War Maiden eventually once I get a full set because she does really well with Swift Parry, and that would boost her crit damage. And the Unkillable is really good because she's one of the more squishy characters. I could build her all defense, but I like her having attack, so I don't. I may switch that out eventually once the rest of the team is fully stacked. So that's where we're going with him. Now Valerie, I finished her masteries out finally. This is the first hero that I farmed her masteries 100%. So she was not purchased, she was not bought. Okay, so everyone else I bought with the 800 gems, and this is the first one that now that I have my team that can run it at 15, I can literally just take any hero I want now if I want to build their masteries and just run that for a few days and you'll get it. Now, this is basically, you can get through the first 3 if you're interested in knowing how long it takes to farm on the highest level. You can get these 5 done almost in a few runs. It's very easy to get that done. The green ones here, excuse me, the green ones here, they took a little bit longer. This set is it's not really too bad. These took a little bit longer. I mean, it was a couple of runs, but it wasn't bad. But once you finish those, these are where the energy kind of gets burnt because you're using, I think it's 14 energy per run, and you'll get anywhere from 6 to, I believe, 12 scrolls every time. So if you're lucky and you get 10 every time, then 10 runs will get you 100, and these are 200 each. So you're looking at 20 runs per thing if you get 10 or more. So it burns through pretty fast. It's like 280 energy per mastery, and then the last one's almost double. So figure you're going to be using at least 5, 750, 800, somewhere around 1200 to 1500 energy to get that last set of masteries in case you want to plan it out. What I did is I did 1 mastery per day, and then I would just do my other stuff because I didn't want to focus too hard. And if I had energy left over at the end of that day, then I would just farm for her mastery. So that's the thing. It's like this game, it's almost like you really just have to ignore everything, the tournaments, literally everything, and just focus on one thing at a time, because otherwise you'll just have a bunch of heroes that are half built and no one's going to ever get finished. So that's what I'm doing with her now. So now I'm farming and leveling heroes. I'm going to be building Coffin Smasher up to 6-star next. So he's the next one. I kind of stopped worrying about the boss in Doom Tower for a little bit because I want to try and get my clan boss team a little bit higher damage. And I'm feeling like he could be my key to it, and I really want to try getting him in there because he is really good. And I have him in this gear set. What is it? I can't read behind. So my thing is literally blocking reflex or whatever it is. The one where you can get an 18% chance for an extra turn. If I can get his masteries up, and we can get this one here, Giant Slayer, it's basically the same as Apothecary, where he gets an extra like 60 to 70,000 damage per hit if it hits. So that would be a very, very good thing to have on him. And then if I can get the blessing on him, that would be even great too. So hopefully he'll pop up in the shop and I can get him, built out. Depending on how long it takes me to get Valerie done, because right now I need to get her skills done. So I'm going to be farming her skills and Conqueror's skills at the same time because they're in the same area. So basically, that's where I've been leveling. Apparently have horrible luck in there. It's terrible. Um, I seem to get the doggos here. I get when I farm in stage 12, I get these guys nonstop. But whenever I go into the castle to farm these guys, I just have the worst luck ever, and they never pop up. So, but that's what I'm doing now. So day 57, basically trying to get the last hero in my team skills maxed because I literally have nothing. And she's easy. One cooldown, one, two, three, four, and then another four. So she's only 9 books. I have been putting all of my books into her as of now. So I'm almost done with her. I think it's cooldowns is all that's left. So yeah, cooldown, and then yeah, this is damage. So eventually I'll have her done for my second team, and I have a feeling she's going to do really well. And then I'm going to start boosting them up to 16. So basically, finish one team, move on to the next team. All right. So this team is done, well, almost done, and then we're going to do her. We're going to do, I believe, I don't know if Grappler was on my list. I think he is because I wanted to use him for the Doom Tower also. So he's probably on my list. I don't think I was gonna build her in my other videos. I was like, yeah, I'll build her next. For some reason, I just never did because I got Broadmaw, and I've been building him instead. So he's ready to start going up to 6-star eventually. But like I said, Coffin Smasher's next. Um, I also think I may have to build out Armiger. I do have him to 4-star max skills, so I'm probably going to have to build him pretty soon up to 6-star. So he may be my next hero after Coffin Smasher because he's just too useful with the turn meter reduction for me to not do it, and I'm going to definitely need it for Fire Knight and for some of the other things. Now, as far as Awakening, let's go in here. So what have I been doing here is basically I just do every day. That's creepy music. It's funny when you listen in the headphones, all you hear is creepy whispering, and it's very creepy. All right, yeah, I still hear it. All right, so what am I doing here? So I've been doing the dungeon. All right, pretty much I can only beat the first 1 to 3 runs, and unfortunately, well, I haven't really tried 4 to be honest, but 3 kind of wrecks me. I beat it once, so I got the reward here that disappeared. Yeah, you get the free coins. So I did get that for this one. I haven't tried 3 on any of the other ones. I only beat stage 1 on all of them so far. So this is the first time that I actually like went through and tried to actually beat these with my team, and I did win, but I would lose also. So it's kind of a toss up. It just depends on how much energy you want to waste, I guess, because yeah, you lose 12 energy every time you mess up, unlike the Doom Tower or anything else where, it's just a key. So I really hope they remove the energy from this because it's very annoying. So I did get those coins. And what did I do with those coins? So basically I've just been, oh, but I didn't want to do that. I've just been buying these coins. So we go in the Mystic Market, we buy the Mortal Soul Stones, and we summon them. Now, in the beginning, I used these coins here to buy the Immortal Stone. I will not be doing that anymore. So the only thing I'm going to be buying with these coins now are going to be these Immortal Essences because I can't really farm them yet because I'm not in stage, whatever it is, like 10 or 11, you start getting them. So I can't get these. So I'm going to start buying these because every time you do 10 of these summons, you can buy 4 of these. And then I've been going into the Soul Merchant and just buying the heroes that I don't have. So if I get lucky and pull a hero that I'm trying to build, then great. If not, I can just do it here. Now, I could go get him, but I'm not buying any heroes that I don't need at this point. So even though I will be getting him eventually and farming another one, I don't want him right now, so we're done. I just bought 4 coins, so I have spent 10 coins total so far. I think I bought a few. Now, I have awoken a few people, so I've got these 3 done. I've got him awoken to the first. I've got her with the 1-star, and I got a 2-star on her, but I'm not really building her right now, but I will be. So it wasn't a complete loss. And then him, I got 1. I think I got another 1, actually, from him, and I sold it. Apparently what happens is you have to awaken the heroes, and then you won't get that one ever again. So, like, that's the theory here. In the store, I can say it's true. So In the store, when you go to buy them here, I won't get a 1-star Kale anymore. It'll pop up as the 2-star. The only problem is it like double. I'm assuming it's gonna double every time. So this one will be 4 coins to get the 2-star, which sucks. So that's why I'm just gonna keep doing this, because at least this way I'm guaranteed to eventually get the hero I want, rather than spending coins on one luck draw. So I'd rather just 100% be able to get the hero I want, because I'm not really focused on Awakening right now. It's very slow going. Hopefully they'll drop, in some of the events or something, but I'm not really hardcore on this right now. Awakening. All right, so Soul Collection. Nope, yeah, Soul Collection. So I did get a few good ones. I got a 3-star. What is it? Whatever her name is, Cleopatrix, whatever her name is. I did get a 4-star Trunda, of course. One of the best heroes in the game. I got a 4-star on that, but I won't probably ever have her on this account, so it's almost a waste. But I'm not going to sell any of them, so they're going to stay there until I max people out. These guys are good heroes. All 3 of these actually are very good heroes. These are all the ones that I'm just like, whatever. I don't really care about them. I still haven't gotten him yet, and I'm really going to try to get him. This lizard I can farm, but I hate him. Literally one of the worst heroes in the game, so we probably won't be using him right now. But I do need to awaken him so that I can start getting better versions of him. Because apparently, what happens is as you get the better versions, you can't get them again when you summon them, but you have to actually awaken the hero. So if you just have this sitting here in your box, then you can still summon another 2-star or 1-star version of him. But if you actually awaken the hero, then that basically gets taken out of the pool, which is obviously helpful. This guy I'm really trying to get because I want him. And I didn't think I was going to like him, but his kit is very good. So I'm looking for him, and I'm looking for Metal Shaper. So those are the 2 lizards I'm looking for. So Bog Walker and Metal Shaper. And that's where we're at on Soulstones. Like, I really, honestly, haven't been trying too hard on this. It is what it is. You'll get a little bit more damage out of it. Eventually, I'll have my main team maxed, and that's, who cares? If it takes 2 months, 3 months, I mean, it still gets done. So it's not the end of the world. And I'm also only using rare heroes. So it's going to be way easier for me to be able to build them up. As far as anything else that I've been doing, I've been building my other heroes up to 50. I'm slowly working my way. I haven't decided who my last level 50 will be. I do have a ton of heroes to choose from. I mean, Marked right here is a very good choice. So I'm considering bringing her into the mix. Medicus was good in the beginning. I used her a lot, but I don't really like her anymore. So I probably won't build her. Frozen Banshee is good, but the problem is I'm not really looking to build a poison team in the clan boss yet. So if I keep Kale and I switch out maybe what's her name, Valerie, and put her in to do the poison sensitivity, then it might be worth building her. But she's not really good for anything else. That's the only problem. So I'm really trying to build heroes that will help me in other content than just the clan boss. Um, Corpulent might be a good choice. Obviously Armiger, so I may just say screw it, pull him, and take her out, because I only keep like 12 heroes at this point, the ones that I use for tag team. I could build maybe one of these, epics. I do have enough. We do have clan versus clan coming up, so I could, build one of them, but I don't know if I really want them. I think the only one I really like at this point would be him. She would really just be to help me in arena to get that speed boost, but I mean, it's really not that important to me right now, so I can get the speed just from getting better gear, and then I don't really plan on getting much further than gold anyway, so I'm not really focused on the arena at this point. And then other than that, I just have a bunch of heroes that I got to get to 40 because I need help getting through Faction Wars, which, let's see where we're at. I just did some of these here. I think, oh yeah, we're on Bannerlords. So I did beat the boss on this. He's annoying. I didn't go any further. I don't really know. Who's on this team? I think I might have lost here. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if we win. But we're gonna switch this. I don't even care about HP. I want them to kill faster. But this is a trash team. Like, these guys are the only 2 that are good are my main ones. I think. What is it? Yeah, one guy is basically a counterattack specialist. He puts a shield up. Oh yeah, he just up fortify and block debuff. So he sucks. That's what he does the whole time. Yeah, and those guys just die, which honestly I don't care. As long as they win, it doesn't really matter. I already used all my keys for today. These are just the extra keys anyway, so if I if I don't beat it, I can just go back and farm a garbage level. Oh yeah, that's why. These guys suck, because they put the entire team to sleep. I'm glad they attacked them first for once. I didn't think Valerie would be that valuable. I mean, I think on my other accounts, I had never thought to really build her, and now that I have, I'm starting to see the value of these heroes that everyone says are garbage. I'm kind of interested to see, because right now the only major problem I'm having, as far as something I need to do, is that frickin' Doom Tower boss, the Scarab King. So, and that's because he's a very specific. He needs very specific heroes to beat. So, considering I'm only 57 days in, and I built a whole 60 team with all their masteries, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing well for what we're trying to do. All right, so we were able to beat that. Not bad. So, and that's even with these guys at 30. So now I just got to build them up to 40 and hopefully get some better versions for Bannerlords, because I know there's a bunch in there. I just happen to pull the crap versions of them. So that, oh yeah, where am I at in Faction Wars? So Faction Wars, we're up to 189 stars with only rare heroes. So they're still slacking in Shadowkin. It's been really hurting me. I can't get Shadowkin heroes, so I may end up just saying screw it and building three of the uncommons, but they suck, which is the problem. So I'll basically just be able to farm it on like level 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 if I build them, and that's probably as far as it's going to go. And excuse me, wow, until we get somebody a little bit better. Bannerlords we're doing good in. Dark Elf I've been doing way better, because I actually got a couple of new. I got another new Dark Elf, I think. Yeah, I got Hexweaver. So I've been able to do better there. Barbarian I'm doing well. I have a 5-team on that. 5-team I think I have on this one. Pretty much all the ones that are like 18 and up, I believe I have. Actually no, Undead Horde I think I don't. Well, either way, I'm almost at the point where I have at least a 3 to 5 team on everything. Like the Dwarf Crypt, I have 3 heroes, and they're not that great. So they're all single target, and they kind of suck. So it's going to be a little bit tougher. If I can pull a Candle, whatever her name, Candle Keep, whatever her name is, if I can pull her, she's an AoE dealer, so that would really help. And then I think it's a Veer, whatever his name is, the little dwarf that heals and stuff. He's really good too. So I'm really hoping to pull one of those, because I would immediately build them up to 5-star, because that's how good both of those are. Here we go. I'll show you those two. I really want those guys. Where are we at? Where are we at? Dwarves. Here we go. This guy. So she's really good because she has the AoE attack, which hits everybody. And I think she has an increased attack and crit also, which is really good. So she just wrecks things. She's really good for arena too if you need a nuker for a secondary team, because she'll crit right up and then kill you. Let's see. And then Avir is really good. So he's the other one. So he attacks all enemies also. He also fills turn meters and heals. And he's got the chance of placing poison, which is really good too for a clan boss if you need it. So those are the two I'm really looking for at this point. Other than that, I'm looking for those lizards. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Yep. We'll get these in there. All right. Now, let's see if there's anything we can summon. There are a bunch of tournaments going on. I'm almost about to get this last shard. It's been kind of getting me. So here we go. Mystery shards. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get a Bog Walker. This is like the reverse of most people's shard pulls videos, where you get really awesome heroes, and I'm like begging for a rare. I'm gonna get nothing. And my dog is asleep. Alright, let's see. 6 more. See, I know a lot of streamers have stream luck, and I do not. I get all my good stuff when I log off. So I should probably never pull shards on stream. I'm just curious how long I will hold this up with only using green shards. And then if I'm going to have a big blowout when I stop playing Raid of all the shards I've collected. We're not going to get anything. Alright, let's see. Last chance. Nope, all garbage. It's fine, because I'm leveling anyway. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Cancel. I forgot that it's right there. Okay, so let's do... So, in here... Did my clan boss pop? No, it did not. Clan boss, we've been doing much better. I just joined a new clan. And clan war is coming up very soon. So, we did, what is it, 21 million, basically, for 2 hits on normal. I haven't done hard on here. Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so I haven't done hard yet. I did do, I think, almost 13 or 14 on easy, so we're getting up there, which is good. But I'm happy with this at this point. 21 million on normal is good for me. I still haven't farmed gear. So once I get the gear set up correctly on all of these guys, I have a feeling this number is going to skyrocket. And then it really just depends on whether or not I want to go for more damage quickly or if I want to do more protection and do a defense team. So we'll see where we go with that. Obviously, this guy is a lot higher than me, and he did more damage than me with 1 key. But he's also almost double my power. Well, 100,000. So, but he's got some pretty good heroes. Yeah, this guy right here does some serious damage. So, good for him. Let's get out of there. And Hydra, I haven't done anything in. I'm terrible at it. So really all I've been doing at this point is trying to do some of the tournaments a little bit while I have downtime. I did start, I did start the missions for clearing 14 because I'd really like to get these diamonds and try to get into here. This one might be tough, and this one, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be easy once I beat 13, because 13 is the wrong affinity for me. So if I can beat 13, more than likely I can beat 14. So we'll see how that goes once I have those guys, my heroes, built up a little bit better. Because I have them all to, I have them all to level 50, and all their gear is level 12, and they're all fully ascended to 5. So now I just gotta, I think I might just upgrade their gear to 16, and that should hopefully be enough to push through 13 to get me into 14. Since I'm not really focusing on building Fire Knight heroes right now, I just want to clear the content, so I'm not trying to farm it. Except here I have to actually win, which is terrible. I have to beat it 10 times on auto. So I just, at this point, if I can't beat 13 on auto, then I'm not going to beat 14 on auto. And I have a decent amount of diamonds too, so I could, you know, do some masteries on somebody if I really wanted to, or start unlocking the mine. I haven't honestly decided. I've been using my gems for energy at this point. That's basically it. So I think I used like almost 200 or 300 of them over the last few days just for tournaments and trying to finish out her masteries. Otherwise, we're just doing this. Literally, this is what I've been doing now since I finished the masteries. I just go in here, and I've been leveling up food so I can get my man here to 6-star. And I don't think I've seen Valerie or Conqueror drop once. Not once. I think this game hates me when it comes to these two. I know why it's not dropping. It's because this is the lowest area in the game, and it wants me to waste my energy. I mean, I have a Shadowkin here, level 4. I mean, level, what is it, level 31, and he's 4-star. I could just use him for my Shadowkin faction. But it's like, for the resources you're going to use to build them, it's kind of annoying. I don't really want to gear them, because I'm never going to use them anywhere else. It's literally just to get through faction. And it's not even to get me anything good. Because I'm not going to probably be, if I did 5 of these guys, like this little guy with the hat, if I did 5 of them, I probably still wouldn't be able to beat the boss. So it's like, there's no point. Because the only quest that would really stop me would be the boss one. And hopefully another faction opens up on the same day, like it did to this time, where it opened up with a faction that I have a good team on. Then it doesn't really affect me in any way. So, whatever, it just means I miss a day of spending keys. I think I have... No, I did not. Forget it. It wasn't important. I'm very happy with the Kale, though. He's been doing a lot more damage. Boom, look at that. Almost 50k. Ah, finally. See, we got one. There's the stream luck. It's about time. The stream luck popped in. But the funny part is, I mean, I want him. Don't get me wrong. He's really good, and I need to build him. But Valerie's the one I want and need, and she just never drops. All right, so at least we got one. So that's a plus. See? Thank you, stream. Let's upgrade his skills. I got him before, too. Let's see, what are we going to get? I'm hoping for... We want this one. Oh, no, we got the second one. It's all right. That one's actually pretty good, too. I think that... Which one's the one that is the remove buffs? Yeah, this is the remove buffs. So, this is the one that kills... This is the one we really want damage on, because then that'll be helpful for the Ice Golem. And I need to build him with a little more defense. I have him straight attack right now. So, kind of sucks. But I do have a lot of books for the epics now. So, this is why I'm debating if I want to build one of my other epics, because one, everybody gets them, so it's not like I'm cheating from what I'm doing here. Technically speaking, I can use, any of the legendaries that I have. I can use any of the epics that I have, but I mean, the whole point is that I'm only really using green shard heroes. So, I mean, I am using one epic, and I don't really count that as cheating because I needed to forge all the rares to get them. So, I'm good with that. And this guy would be helpful for campaign because he has the 40% attack increase. But at the same time, I don't want to build him because that's literally all he has going for him. And Kale's way better without him. I mean, I get a 50% attack boost from what's her name? From Spirit Host. So his 40% attack increase doesn't honestly really help me. So waste of time. Like I said, Arena, and then him would really be lit. What is that? Faction Wars. That's it. It's the only thing he's good for. He's not really good for anything else. So I wouldn't really even need to put anything into him, especially when I have here. We have in here. This week we'll be getting Yaga the Insatiable, and apparently he's good for clan boss. Everything he does is poison, so he would probably be really good with Frozen Banshee. So it's a possibility that I could maybe build him out for the clan rush thing. I mean, for the clan versus clan. And he uses how many books? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, a lot. 1, 2, 6. It's 10. God damn, 15. He uses 15 books. I have 15, right? Is it 14 or 15? Whatever. Either way, that would be a lot of points for clan versus clan. But I don't know if I really want to build him. I'm trying to save it for like a hero that I actually want to build. And I haven't decided if it's going to be her, because I don't really know if I like her too much. And she's really good for the not Fire Knight, the Iron Golem, because she has all these freeze effects that stops you from getting frozen and heals and all that kind of stuff. So I may wait until I get one of them to do it, because none of the epics that you get from fusions are good. The ones that you get like from the normal fusions, because I haven't been doing the other ones. This guy I've heard is trash, so I don't think we'll be doing that. More than likely, I honestly, based on where I think I'm at this point, I feel like I'll get her, Drake. I feel like I'm going to get her before I get Arbiter, because Arbiter's a little tough. If I can build the right heroes, it's possible I could get Arbiter first. But I don't know if it's going to happen, honestly, because I would literally have to just spend a month just leveling heroes that might get me through the areas that I'm having trouble with. So I actually did start looking up some guides to see which heroes are good for certain things. So there's a few that I'm missing from the rares that would help me tremendously. Taintix don't care about. Grush I don't really care about. Physics is obviously good. Yeah, like I said, this is all like down the road from now, so we got plenty of time. I mean, we're only on this one. It's been a while, and we're only here, so we'll see what happens. And I do get good. There you go. I get a 15th book on day 59, and this I'll get, which won't help me at all. So we're on our way. We will eventually do that. So clan versus clan, we're basically going to be pumping in skills, hopefully, to somebody. We're definitely going to be ranking up heroes, so I'm probably going to be doing that with the champion rush thing, the tournament. Where are you? Yeah. Oh, it's champion training has actually ended, so that disappears. I thought it was still going on. Maybe it's events. And I felt like there was something. Champion training. Yeah, there is one. So I'll be doing this with the clan versus clan. So I'm not trying to get this character at all because it's just too much. It's a big grind, and I didn't save for any of this because I'm I'm building my characters right now. So this is more something that I would do maybe once I have, 6, 7, 8 months in. So we're not going to do that. But I do want this book. Anytime there's a blue book, I want to get it because I need to level up some of my hero skills. So I will be trying to get that. Honestly, I don't think I have to try. I feel like I'll just get it. The artifact enhancement, same thing. I'm just trying to farm as much money as I can right now to build up a few of the 16s. I should be able to get this book also. So that'll be 2 books towards my totem. So that's good. And then eventually I'll start saving those books and not wasting them on heroes. Let's see. All right, so that's basically what we're going to be doing now. Is that until the next video is essentially just getting skills ready, doing the tournaments and the clan versus clan because I can't really move forward right now. I mean I can, but it's annoying because I think I did this and I would lose like maybe every other run. So if I feel like wasting a day of energy, because every time you lose, you're going to lose that energy. So I could just let it run because it is on auto. That's the problem. I can't stop it. So basically, I could just waste a bunch of energy and I could finish it. So that's fine. Dragon, I would be able to finish quickly. Minotaur, I can finish quickly. Really, this is where I'm going to start struggling. So we'll see. So if I can't finish these two, it's almost pointless for me to waste my time on these just for 220, 25 gems that technically I don't even really need right now. So we may not push forward on that yet. We'll see. If I can beat, as soon as I beat stage 13, I'll probably start pushing these again because then I'm going to get stuck again here anyway. So we'll see. My Great Hall's still about where it was before. I think I'm almost about to get my level 5 here, right? Not even close. Yeah, I'm close. Yeah, we're almost there. We're getting there. So we only need like another 50. 40, and no, it's like 60, something like that. And then that'll get us to 5, and then we gotta get to 6 and 7. So yeah, I got a while until I can finish that quest anyway. So either way, I'm gonna get stuck. That's gonna be, I think, my big problem. So I've been trying to go into the arena as much as possible for the days that I've been logging in, because one, there's tournaments going on, and 2, I need those now. Oh, good. See, these are perfect. This is what we want. I've been trying to just do easy ones right now instead of testing myself because I just need the medals more than I care about showing off. So, like this one might, yeah, she's 29. She'll die. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick of her. If she's really strong, oh, good. She's not really. She's not. Oh, she is beefy actually. That might be trouble. All right. Yeah. No, maybe not. All right, she's dead. Sometimes they get so beefy you just can't take her down, and then she puts up that damage block thing. Oh, look at this, perfect. This is all that stream luck giving me one hero to kill. Boom. How do you like that? How'd you like that power? 103,000 power versus this 1,000 hero. I'm so strong, it's insane. All right. Who else? Is there any other easy ones? Nope. All right. So we try to stay away from the speed teams. Let's just kill this last one. Who do I want to die on? This one, I don't know. This could go either way. I feel like I'm going to lose, but let's try it. I get weirded out by certain heroes. Alright, come on. There you go. That's what we wanted. Boom. That crit damage addition has made Kale so much better. As soon as I get my speed up, this team will be rocking it. So what did he do? He did 96,000 damage in that one hit. That's not bad, considering they're probably defensed out. I would assume these guys are all built for defense. So they probably have insane strong defense. So to do 100k on them is good. All right, and that, wait, do I have a refill? Oh, I do. We can waste it on this team that I'm going to lose to. This one I'm more than likely to lose to. I think 150 is my threshold. I might have beaten a 150 or 160 actually. That's not sure because they just had terrible speed. All right, maybe let's see what happens. Oh, he's unkillable now. That guy's a bastard. So he might. Oh, maybe not. All right, so once again, stream luck. Stream luck has been finally working for me. Boom, 150 down. Anyone else here? This team, she's a bastard. Whatever. Let's try it. I just need my medals. I want my medals. That's all I care about. I can't get into 2. I've been having trouble. I got up to, I think the highest I got was 2,250 points, I think. I want to say. Where are we at? Yeah, we're at 2180. So I've gotten to like 2250, I think. I've never pushed into 2 yet. So hopefully, once I get my speed up, I think I can do it. Until then, I'm basically just kind of shooting the breeze and hoping that I can win. Like this team will decimate me. Sure. I could wait for the reset, but why not? Let's lose. See, now she's gonna bring them all back up. Or not. Come on, killer. All right, so we're good then, I think. Damn. I really thought that I was gonna lose that one. That was very. I'm actually impressed with my team now. I think that's the highest I've ever beaten. Good job on not having your speed high. You would have won. That's how important speed is. All right. Anything else? Anyone else here? This team will wreck me. We're not doing that. You know what? It's I used a big refill. I didn't realize I have 7 fights left. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens. I don't really know how good Cavalax is. I know my whole team's gonna be poisoned. Yeah, there you go. See? Perfect timing. And it sucks too because it wastes her attack thing. So now that's gonna be my downfall. If I didn't auto this, it's possible that I could have won. What's going on here? Or maybe we're good. All right, so I really underestimate my team, I guess. All right. This is the one I said we'll definitely lose. This is a definite loss. Let's see what happens. They have a speed boost. They have Duchess. Yeah, if there's shields, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, block damage. We're done. Dead as a doornail. I figured this team was going to win. These are really good heroes. Where the hell is my thing? No, okay, there we go. Let's go back to this. All right, there we go. We're good. I was playing with Twitch. Oh, boo. I've never actually seen this guy. I don't see this guy too much. Rorik, whatever his name is. Yeah, Rorik. And I really want this guy. I like this hero. Alright, so that team is obviously a beat me. This team is probably a beat me also. These are the ones that I'm almost guaranteed to lose. Unless they're just built horribly. And I guess they were built horribly. Alright, so much for that. There's your legendaries at work. And these are really good heroes too. I really thought I was going to lose that. Alright, so speed has taken its toll. It's also because originally I used to have him, I forgot what my original build was. I believe I had him around 190, I want to say, 190. Yeah, I think I had his speed at 190. I had her at like 160 or 170, something like that. And then these guys were in the 150, 160 range. But now I've got him over 200. He's at like 209. She's at 192, 193-ish. She's over 160 still. I just got to get her speed boots when I do the farming. And his speed is terrible right now. So the fact that he was able to get his speed in, he's at like 143. Literally like almost the worst speed you could probably have on a nuker. That's his speed, and he still was able to go off before them. So that means, and they have a really good speed lead. So I guess they just went either straight defense or straight attack, and that's why they got blasted. So sorry guys, but that should kind of give you an idea really of where the speed comes into play and how you really want to build that speed up. All right, so that's arena. So I got stuff. I said there's tournaments going on, so that's good. It's good to do arena tournaments are the best because look, I got 5 of this guy, 5 of this guy thing that I'll never use. I have so many fragments. I have 4 of him, so I only need 96 more. But yeah, all these are useless. Like, because if you don't do what is that? The fusion, you basically just have these shards just sitting here forever. It's kind of dumb, honestly. I wish there was a way to get them. Like, maybe if they brought back certain heroes, like every month or something. Like, hey, try to farm this guy's fragments and get the ones you missed. But yep, nope, don't happen. I think they did it for one. I think they did it for a holiday once. They were like, farm these heroes that you missed. I'm like, okay, cool. Like Mighty Yuko. All right. So that's where we're at. And like I said, at this point, really what we're trying to do is get her skills maxed and his skills maxed. And then we're going to try and get him to 6-star. After that, I got to pick my 5th, my last person, which, like I said, is probably going to be Armiger. And then from there, hopefully, we can start doing some Fire Knight and doing the shield heroes. The shield boss, Scarab King. Hopefully, those are like the only 2 things that I'm struggling with right now, because I'm not trying to get up to 20 on any of the dungeons at this point. So it's not like, I have a long time before I can even do those quests. So it doesn't help me in any way to try to beat those at this second. So we'll see how it goes. I already know there's a bunch of heroes that I need, and most of them are. It's just a luck shot basically that I get them. I really, really, really want Bog Walker, so we need him. And then Metal Shaper is going to be a big game changer for me because of his shield thing. What is it? He removes that. Where is it? Shield. So apparently he's got a 2-turn cooldown shield for everybody. So if you can build him to put shields up all the time, what is it based on though? Proportional to this champion's level. Not the best thing, but so he can do that every 2 turns. So he's really good for the boss I need to beat. And it's basically what I'm going to be doing is getting him and building him in all HP destroy gear, and that's going to be him. So that way he'll put up shields for me in that fight, so I don't get my butt handed to me, and he'll drop the HP of the Scarab King. So Armiger will be my turn control for that fight. So he's also in destroy gear. So I haven't decided who's going to be stronger yet at this point, because I do have him. I was actually starting to look to get him. He's probably going to be my next level 50, to be honest, because he's the only one that I technically need at this point. So I do already have him in destroy gear. I just don't have the silver right now because I've been focusing on my other guys. So that's why he's still all at 8s and he's in garbage gear. So I have better versions of this, a lot better for destroy gear. I haven't updated him since I got him, basically. He's in the same gear he's had since day 1 that I got him. Here we go. So I do have some better gears in here for him. Like I do have some better. What is it? This one? Yeah, this was the one I was going to put on him because it's got the crit rate, the crit damage. So we want that. That's good. We definitely want defense in him. So anything defensive would be good. I have a 6-star shield I can put on him with speed. So that's really good. The helmet, I have some stuff I can do. That's useless for him. This one would be good. And that's okay too. And I think I had a defense. I thought I had a defense one. It's HP. Damn it. This is regular defense, so I could do this. It's not the end of the world. Actually, this one is defense. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep that. Forget it. I was going to keep the armor. So that's what I'm doing on him, and then I'm going to probably build another. I'll probably put him in something else down here, like a speed or something like one of these maybe. I don't know which ones I have. I have the helmet, and I have this, so this would be something I could possibly put him in also to get him built up a little bit more with the HP and defense. So we'll see what I do with him. He'll be built up eventually once I finish Valerie. So that's what we're going to do for this week, is start working on him and Valerie, finishing them up. And we're basically, honestly, almost done with, I know you're never done, but I'm basically done with my main team once I get her skills maxed. So essentially, the only thing I'm going to have to do now is upgrade each piece as we go. So I'm going to be doing, actually, I started working on campaign. That was the thing I did start working on. I'm in Nightmare. So in Nightmare, we finished 3-star, 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 3-star here. This is where I stopped doing 3-star because I'm pretty sure I can do most of them. It was just annoying, so I stopped. This one was the boss that messed me up, so I haven't gone back to try to get the 3-star on him. Palace, I just did with my full team. I just ran it, so that's done. and now I'm in Tilshire, which I actually was able to 3-star the first one because I was trying to get stars to get the gems for something. I forgot why I did it, but I did do that. So we are there, and now we want to push forward to get this. It says a 6-star artifact set, so I'm hoping that that's going to be all 6-star pieces, all 6 pieces. So this I am going to be pushing to get, because if I get lucky and get a crit glove and a speed boot, that will be that literally game changing. Because if I can get a 6-star speed boot, then I can put that on my speed booster, and then from the speed booster I can move all his boots, kind of progressively just move them down the line. So that would make my speed on my team way better, and I would immediately be doing some content that I can't and doing better in the arena. So I'm really praying for a speed stat speed boot on this, whatever this is. And I only need 15 stars to do it. So I could. It just sucks because you waste so much energy. It's like 16 per fight, which is why I don't want to waste my time with it. I don't want to run in here with just 2 heroes and try to beat it just to get the stars. I'd rather just run this whole section and then the lifesteal section all the way through and get 2 stars to get the 15. It's just easier, and at least I know I'm guaranteed to not lose energy. So, because I know I'm not going to 3-star this for a while. The nightmare. I know that this area gets a little wonky, and I know this area is really hard. So I have a feeling, because it's the wrong affinity. So I don't even know if I'll really be able to do this yet without the full team. So we'll probably push through and get this. I don't even know what the rewards are after this. So hopefully we get something good. Maybe more gold, maybe more gems. I don't really know. We don't really need the sacred, so really just the stuff in between. I think you get bruise on, what was that, nightmare on a hard? You get bruised past this point. So I'm really hoping there's like a 200 or 500 brew thing that pops up. That would be very good as well. That'll help me get my 6 stars. So that's where our progress is at day 57. In case you were thinking that I'm farther along. Oh, we don't, every stream that pops up. This is where we are. Like I said, day 57. So once again, don't worry about what heroes you get. Just keep going. Eventually you will have a nice vault full of all these heroes that will all help you in some way. So don't get disheartened and think that you need your legendaries. All right, so that's where we're at now. I guess we'll see you a little bit later. I am going to be doing some. I may do it today. Just depends. I probably will actually. I might be coming back on for a review of Seven Nights too, because I was able to download that on here. I'm trying to get BlueStacks to work because I do have a few other games that I want to do quick overviews on and start getting out of the Raid Shadow Legends field. I'm still going to be doing this series, but I just want to kind of get the other stuff up and running. It's just unfortunate BlueStacks has been annoying. Um, so we'll be doing Seven Nights 2 probably. I would like to get some Infinite Magic Raid on there. That would be, optimal. I may end up doing The Walking Dead All Stars. I haven't decided yet. I'm still playing it. I kind of like it. It's cool, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to play it. And I feel like anyone who wants to do Infinite Magic Raid, it's a fun game, but it's just not this game. So I feel like that game's going to get boring quickly, but we'll see. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you very much.